Well, at least I thought I was done with Chicago, but I really wanted to go through and stress this about what they did and the lie that is being told. So they say they basically raised the several feet of soil, raised most buildings to the new grade. Do you know how long that would actually take to do to come back in? I mean, seriously, let me put this. Okay, so this construction picture, this is where 1920, but I want to show you like everything that these guys did without machinery, all by hand, all skilled labor building this is absolutely a fairy tale. To have everybody, migrants come from all over the world, work together with the same languages, yeah, no, it's impossible if you have multi speaking languages. And especially if you watch history, the hatred that was sown between the Irish and the I don't know, Polacks and whatever else, Polish or whatever. I mean, it's there. You have to look at history and see what they did to us. Okay, so this story and this one, this is the other one is how they were able to conquer America. Was they did start inventing these diseases and start putting them in out in cities to force. Because I could tell you right now about history. Okay, so let's do this. Sunborn maps. These are very, very, very important. This is of Canyon City in 1883, and I want you to know they already have the water lines in, the main water in. And so, what I want to ask you guys is how basically did Canyon City, Salida, Denver, Pueblo, all of them have all of this sophisticated plumbing, electrical, when everybody in the country was still trying to figure out how to do it? But yet, when you look at these Sunborn maps, like I was trying to tell you, is that they are perfectly laid out for streets, every one of them. So you can go through and you can look. So I wasn't able to find much on Chicago. It's like 1894 is the earliest they ever kept a record of. Okay, and then you have to look that Chicago has suburbs, and these are just all counties, and the detail that is in this, and they were making these maps way long before they actually see, and that's the other one. I believe that a lot of these dates were stamped into these, that they weren't the original dates. And you can see by the quality of paper and the way that they did it, you can see how their technique improved. So it's very important that you go through, read history, and understand it, because if you don't have this stuff as solid background to prove your case, there's nothing you can do. But that's why they try to hide it so much. And now it's becoming more and more evident that they don't want you to have access to it. You know, just a free website just to look at pictures is hard to do. And then this one, you can't protected image alert. You can't do anything with it. And that's what they're going to keep doing. And soon, when all of our history is erased and we've been recultured and reorganized, this won't matter anyway. And then if they write it in blockchain technology, it doesn't matter anyway, because then you'll never be able to change history. And what I mean by that, they can continue with whatever lies they want and do whatever they want, and nobody's going to hold them accountable. And so when you go through and you read actually what's happened to us, like pandemics, and then laid in a fire to destroy their sins that they covered up, wrote a story that they raised Chicago up before they burned it. And when you think about all of the time and everything it takes to do all this, it's absolutely mind-boggling. Expect basically just, starting out as a country for the most part, because it wasn't until like the 1880 or 1800s is when America started moving across. This from what they told us. And so when you think about this, I have all the keys to prove it. You just gotta do your research and look into what they're actually telling you in the bullshit stories. So I'll cover CFNI next. This was the last one just to kind of cover the craziness of all this. And to show you guys, like, no, they didn't build all of this at once. And whoever did a great reset or changed our history is responsible for what we have today. And like I showed you in one of my photographs, how everything is so connected. And yeah, it's kind of scary, honestly. That was a picture. Sorry about that. That's not the one I wanted. This one. This is my favorite cartoon from Garfield. It's the best one I've ever seen is this one. I always kept this. I don't know how old this thing is. It's old. Anyway, this is me. I wonder why I do this. Is it because I crave attention, or is it just because I'm stupid? Yeah, so everybody, I'm both. And that's where this is going to go, because God's going to use me to make this this evident to the world that our history is a lie, and they've been covering it up.